Hello citizens and welcome back. In today's video we're going to be talking about breaching enemy ships and the gameplay loops, gear and ships required to do so. As always, if you like this video, sacrifice a like to the YouTube algorithm and subscribe for more. And here's a shout out to our amazing patrons for their support of the channel and the armory. Before we get into the video, I just wanted to apologize for being so late with content in the last 2 weeks, but I was super busy graduating from college, but now I'm done and I'm back with regular content for the channel and the armory. So this video was inspired by the announcement of the Anvil Legionnaire, which we'll talk about later, and by my good friend Parker, who came to me with some questions and ideas about breaching. He's an excellent in-game photographer and video maker, so go check him out through the link that should be appearing somewhere on the screen right now. So let's start with how breaching ships currently works. And this is actually very simple. All you have to do is shoot the door and it will open. The problem here is that any door or ramp can be opened by shooting it with pretty much any gun. Now, opening doors using guns is not completely unrealistic. In real life, there are shotgun shells that are specifically designed for opening doors. However, to my knowledge, they only work on some doors. Now, it is important to mention that the current mechanic of breaching doors using guns in Star Citizen is probably a placeholder. However, it could be done a bit differently. Temporarily, the resistance and health pool of ship doors could be raised so that heavy weapons or ship weapons need to be used to open doors. Looking further into the future, once physicalized components come in, it could be possible to open ship doors by shooting through the door at key points to destroy the locking mechanism. This could also tie in with using cutting tools to damage and cut through doors and airlocks inside ships. What I'm getting at is that you should definitely be able to open ship doors with no or minimal tools, but the less prepared you are, the more difficult it should be. However, the introduction of the Legionnaire offers a different approach. The hacking suite on the Legionnaire allows players and NPCs to override docking controls on ships that have airlocks that can be docked to. This will allow the Legionnaire to dock without permission from the ship that it's docking to. This should allow breaching airlocks without damaging them, since you potentially don't want to fly a captured ship with a damaged airlock. Now, according to the Q&A, the defending ship will have a way to counteract the hacking. This should make it possible to slow down or prevent the breach completely. This implies that CIG wants breaching to be a two-sided gameplay. This brings several questions. First, how can the target ship counteract the hacking if it is powered down? And the answer probably is that it can't. Second, if we can counteract hacking breaching, will there be a way to counteract damaging breaching? For example, by sealing doors or welding plates or supports from the inside. Another question is that since the Legionnaire can only hack airlocks and nothing else, does it make it better at hacking airlocks than other ships capable of hacking, or is it simply limited to just that one hacking task? Alternatively, are other ships capable of hacking worse at hacking airlocks, or are they not able to do so at all? And that brings me to the question of, if the Legionnaire is only able to hack airlocks and nothing else, why should I take it instead of a ship that can hack the airlock and also maybe disable the power or life support of the target ship? And I think the answer here is actually pretty clear. Since the Legionnaire can dock to the target ship or station, it provides a safer way for your troops to board, especially since the docking collar has deployable cover that can help. But while that's all nice, it doesn't entirely convince me that the Legionnaire is a must-have ship for boarding actions. It is fairly limited in protection, which is an interesting decision for a ship that is intended to tank out damage. It is also fairly limited in capabilities, as it can only hack docking collars and presumably not doors and ramps. And I wonder if these hacking tools extend to hacking interior doors on ships or whether they are strictly limited to docking collars. Also, I find it very strange for CIG to announce a ship with a focus on hacking when very little is done on the new hacking systems, and it might be difficult to put all these systems together in the future, possibly even rendering the ship obsolete. In conclusion, if you're trying to break into a ship or a station, you probably won't need the Legionnaire. However, you will likely need some kind of tools, whether it is the multi-tool, weapons or explosives to do this. The Legionnaire simply offers a non-destructive option and arguably increased protection for the boarding party, along with serving as a delivery and extraction platform. And with that being said, that's it for tonight. What do you think? Did you pick up the Legionnaire? Do you think it will find a place in the verse? Let me know in the comments, fly safe, and I will see you in the verse.